He used to be the sheriff of Chester County, but today Alex Underwood and two of his former deputies were indicted on federal corruption charges.
And our South Carolina Bureau reporter Greg Suskin was in Columbia today, where the men were arraigned on some new charges filed only days ago. He is now live at the Chester County Sheriff's Office. And Greg, what's the latest?
Yeah, well, this office here in Chester, of course, is run by a new sheriff now. It has been for 7 months since Alex Underwood was removed from office. We're now hearing that his day in court may happen soon. Former Chester Sheriff Alex Underwood and deputies Robert Sprouse and Johnny Neal were back in federal court in Columbia this morning. They each pled not guilty to new 8-count indictment filed 2 weeks ago. It alleges that Underwood and Sprouse used public money to pay for their wives to travel to conferences with them, claiming they were sheriff's office employees. They avoided taxes by directing money to deputies working off-duty security jobs through particular bank accounts, and that Underwood used on-duty deputies to work on his property. Underwood's lawyer, Stanley Myers, said this when asked about those accusations.
I don't think that that's the case. My client pled not guilty to that. The only additional charges stem from whether or not he encouraged several of his deputies to come to a barn to help build it, which he denies that.
The sheriff, Sprouse, and Neal are already facing charges related to the arrest of Kevin Simpson, who was on Facebook Live last November recording this video of police activity in Richburg when the sheriff told him to stop. The indictment says Underwood wrongly arrested Simpson, searched his home without a warrant, made up phony reports to cover up the arrest and illegal search, and lied to the FBI about it. This new indictment also accuses Underwood of establishing a climate of fear within the sheriff's office to direct and secure obedience among subordinates. And his lawyer told me they have no intention of taking a plea deal in this case. He also gave us some idea what his defense of Underwood may be all about when he said all the charges against the former sheriff are about context. Scott?